Hey folks, Keough here, and before I get started, I want to introduce you to somebody. Now, this somebody is called Beyond Rawr, and you know when you see a face like that, that shit is going to go down in the gym, and it did go down in the gym today for my first work set, my first day of Smolov Jr., which was 215 for 6 sets of 6, and So for a long time now, I've been beyond Rawr. You know, I've been using cheater knee wraps. I've been using a cheater belt. I like my cheater wrist wraps. I like my cheater. Let's see. I got my cheater elbow sleeves on there. I got my cheater hat. I get a lot of pounds out of that hat. Cheater tank top. I'm wearing my Olympic shoes for my bench press. And every so often I'll break out the cheater polo shirt, you know, when I really have to cheat. And so anyway, so I finally embraced it. I was at GNC today buying some sups, and a gentleman there was trying to give me some free samples, and I said I don't want that stuff because I'm never going to use it, which is absolutely true. You know, got to keep my dignity. But he did offer me a free beanie, and the beanie says Beyond Rawr, and so I'm embracing the Beyond Rawr persona here for my first day of Smolov Jr. I'm going to have to be Beyond Rawr to finish Smolov Jr., I feel like. But for this first day, 215 for 6 sets of 6 was pretty easy. You saw my first warm-up was 185 for 6. I just threw that out there. Then I did 6 sets of 215, all paused repetitions. Tried to make them good pauses, longer pauses than usual. For the last rep, I tried to pause it for a good 2 seconds because the sets were really easy. And for this final work set, we're at the penultimate work set right here, but for my final work set, you're going to see me do 2-second pauses for every repetition. So anyway, I am showing off a little bit, but I'm not trying to show off. I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm trying to straddle a fine line between doing the programming as it's written and respecting the programming, and making the exercises on the Monday sessions harder than they would be if I shortened the pauses and just really tried to crank out the reps. So that's what I ended up doing for these, and they felt good. You know, they were easy as expected, and my next bench press session will be Wednesday, then I do one Friday, and then I do one Saturday. So I've got 3 weeks of 4 bench press sessions per week, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. This right here is my last set with 215. Beyond Rawr is going to be doing a 6 repetition set here with all 2-second pauses, and overall this felt very good, felt very easy. You know, I didn't struggle at all with the weight. So this session went exactly as I had expected it. I expected it to be really easy, and it was really easy. That might have been a 3-second pause, which is really raw. That's almost USAPL quality. But here's Raw Dog. Well, Beyond Rawr, actually. Beyond Rawr, who is no longer a Raw Dog, embracing his roots, breaking out the slingshot, and doing a set of 55 floor pressing. Of course, I'm not pausing these reps. Why would you ever pause these reps? Touch and go reps. They're basically half reps anyway. Just trying to get the pump. I did have the tank top on, so I wanted a good pump, and that's what I went for. I did only 1 set of floor pressing. I'm not going to allow myself to floor press much over Smolov Jr. because I don't want to overload myself with crazy volume, and I'm not allowing myself to go above about 135. So really just basic hypertrophy work, overloaded work for my triceps. But that was basically it. That was all I did. I did a bunch of band work after that, some pull-aparts, some banded tricep pushdowns, and that was basically it. Anyway, check back in tomorrow. I'll have some squats for you.